Alright, now we're live.
Wanna spar?
Alright, let's see what I do. Well, I can claim that. Insurance assignments. Hey, what's up, your milk? How are you doing? Right now, I'm trying to... Well, I'm gonna be first leveling stuff up first, really quick. How are you, though? Today, yeah. I forgot what I was trying to say. Let's see, challenges. Got a challenges probably 4 times, probably. Start challenge.
Don't mess with me.
Nap time.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm doing normal. Nice. Yeah, today's goal is basically just to do the story quests for Honkai Star Rail. I'm not sure how far we're gonna get, but hopefully we get
I'm okay.
further or complete it. That way I can just focus on building my team.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Nap time.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Hey, what's up?
Little something. Think nothing of it.
How are you doing? Sorry, I can't say your name because I don't know how to read that. How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream.
You won't get away.
Right now, I'm trying to do my use my what do you call this? My my blazer power, my trailblazer power. I don't know what's called in this game. I haven't memorized yet. But if you play Genshin, it's the equivalent of resin. Is what I'm talking about.
Mission command.
You won't get away.
All right, Natasha. Yep, she needs the heals.
Right, mission command. Stay back, Clara. Eliminating threat.
Nap time.
All right, heal everybody, please. He's not gonna heal. All right, I can use it for the next one at least. I got 9 from doing 40, so I guess I could have a chance of getting multiple drops. I probably overdone that then. Right now, I'm trying to get my my light cones caught up to my character level, so I'm trying to like enhance this first. Cool. Auto add. Oh wow, I farmed a decent amount. Cool. Now Seal should do a lot more. And then my next character I gotta take care of is definitely this one actually, but I don't think I have access to this area yet. But let's see if I have access to Natasha's. Yeah, I think I have access to this area. Hold on, let me select this really quick, guys. Go right there. Hey, what's up, Hermione Everdeen? How are you doing? Right now, we're just using some of our. Let me just look up what it's called. R3. No, yeah, click. Trailblaze power. So it is Trailblaze. Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to use my Trailblaze power as much as I can while using it to like level up my characters. Let's see, this should be enough, probably. And this team is perfect. So let's start challenge.
the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You won't get away.
How far are you guys progressing in the game anyway?
Look out!
You won't get away. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nap time.
Mission command.
Oh damn. Well, I guess they're weak against these characters.
Eliminating threat.
Alright, that should be enough for Natasha's light cone. Fortunately, I got her light cone, which I think is probably one of her best light cone. I'm not too sure. I'm assuming it is though. Send this one. Got that to 40. No, she's not dying. Nobody's dying. Not for her around. Alright, cool. She is starting to look pretty beefy. The only one that's really behind is probably Himiko. And then for her light cone, I think I need to... Do I have that area locked too? Let's see. Storage zones. I do have access to it. Never mind. Wait, is it over here or... No. Wait, it is here. Just kidding. That's why I was right here in the beginning. This was for... this one. Hopefully 2 is enough. Start challenge.
Mission command. Mission command. Annihilate.
I'm saving Himiko's burst for the next one. The next wave.
Won't get away. That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Stay back, Clara.
Look out!
Stay back, Clara. Stay back,
Oh, whoops.
Clara.
Wait, that might have been a waste. Hey, what's up, Jared? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Right now, we're just using our Trailblaze power,
Stay back, Clara.
so that way it doesn't go to waste. Plus, I need to level up my characters now that I've ascended to the next world level. Or what they like to call it, equilibrium here. I'm just slowly getting my team up to par. The only thing that's really behind is probably talents and the relics. Relics for sure though, because I mean we just started out, so we're not gonna have too many off the bat. Relics are like the equivalent of artifacts, if you're wondering. Enhance. Yep, I have enough. I'm not even sure if this is her best one, but it might be the best one I have. Yeah, let me just use the rest on probably weapons, right? I can probably use it on weapon stuff. $40 and challenge. Start challenge.
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Help me, Mr. Sora.
But yeah, our goal today, guys, is just to
Mission command.
get through the story quest after I do my daily commissions and farm.
Nap time.
Fortunately, there's an auto feature for farming, which makes this a lot easier.
You won't get away. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
When are you going to do the
Illusions of
Genshin
the
again?
past. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Good question. I mean, I've been doing Genshin every day, so if you're wondering, I just do it off stream. But I save like the actual content for when like the events are released, because you know how events are released and like they have like a timer for certain events. Like they have event release, but then for the missions, right? They release in 1 day or 2 days or 3 days. I'm just waiting till they're all released, and then I'm just gonna do them all in one go, instead of just doing like a bunch of random things in Genshin.
Humanity never conceals its desire to
So right now there's no
control the heavens,
actual
and
schedule.
I'm no
The schedule pretty much is just whatever Genshin releases all their stuff.
Who's next?
Cause like I could easily just do like what do you call it? I could easily do world exploration. But like for most people that's pretty boring to look at. So I just like to, now that we have 2 games now, I'd rather focus it on just like events or story, if that makes sense. Which makes it easier for me too, if I'm that way I'm just not like dying inside trying to find the last percent or like world exploration. But that's why I like Honkai Star, because it's fun and it gives me other things to do. Alright, cool. And then I gotta... Yeah, I'm trying to, yeah. The reason why I need to do the story quest is because there's a lot of areas that I need to unlock, and some areas I need to unlock because to unlock certain materials to ascend weapons or characters, they're locked behind like certain parts of the map, and some of the parts of the map I haven't even touched yet because I haven't unlocked yet. And for me to unlock it, I gotta do the story. So we're gonna try to press through the story some more.
Where's the box of trash bags for that trash can?
Sorry, my family was telling me something. Claim. Complete 1 daily mission. That's right. What's interesting is that like the daily commission, there's like 1 daily mission, right?
Let's take it in
But that
turns.
isn't like the whole
You rest.
rewards.
I'll
You
stand
get
guard.
you do like a series of activities and then they add up to your daily rewards. Fortunately in this game, it's actually a lot faster than the daily commissions that we do in Genshin. It isn't too bad. It's actually very easy, fortunately. I want to something, I know it. Oh dang it, it's all your fault. Oh, it's you. Did you need something? About this thesis, you're right. This guy hasn't changed. Start to figure bills when everything's done and dusted. Sorry, I was talking to somebody, that's why I paused. You non-scientists are always like this, all you think is about is money. It's sure you're the first ever to do for you, blah blah blah. On the door says science find a world officer who can submit Reagan's thesis for him. But yeah, Jared, didn't you say that you were gonna play Honkai Star, right? Have you played it yet or nah?
Come around and have a look.
If you did, What are your thoughts on the game so far? Minister Bova, this man is not worth your personal intervention. These self-proclaimed scientists are a dime and a dozen. We throw out dozens of them every year. Not a problem. This citizen has completed 2 rounds of testing per proper procedure. My attendance is required next. While you come to, let me introduce you to Minister Bova. Arukubox, Minister of Education. Greetings, young lady. You've already passed 2 rounds of testing. Now you have the chance to personally hand me your thesis. However, there's one last hurdle that stands before you. I will ask you 2 questions. Oh my god, more questions. Both of which must be answered correctly. These questions will be very challenging and you'll need wisdom to go with your general knowledge. Have you prepared yourself? I don't want to answer any more questions. I don't feel like that. The fact that you can believe you means that I'm interested in your prowess. If you're ready, then let's begin. First question is... Okay, 50 is first snow and first snow is 0. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense already. 39 is summer shade bamboo and summer shade bamboo is 14. 90, okay, so 99 is bell peony and ball peony is 8. 27 is sunshine and sunshine is 4. What is the sum of the first snow, summer shade, ball, added together? Wait, what? First snow, summer shade. Which one? The latter or forward? I don't... What? So I'm assuming he's just talking about the big numbers? Yeah, it's probably talking just about the big numbers. What is the sum of first snow, summer bamboo, ball pony? It's probably number 1. It's the 4 wins. What? Hey, next question. Was that right? Now, the second question. A few days earlier, the wheel thief at the Lime Science was apprehended. So, it's actually based on real. Gosh, I didn't swear there's a sequel. Of course, the general principles of the Ministry of Education of application questions are grounded in real life. Okay, don't interrupt me. Listen up. The second question is... The Lion Signs wheel thief was apprehended with the guards taking in 3 suspects, Jack, Chris, and Eric. The 3 argued with Jack, worrying Chris is the one who stole the wheels. The quick-witted Japard quickly found the culprit to test his aid. Japard said cryptically, without revealing the thief, how strange of the 3. Only one thief did not lie. He was the thief that stole Lime Sign's wheel. Wait. What? What? Found the car to test his aid. Only the thief did not lie. That's right. Out of the 3, only the thief did not lie. Jack, Chris, and Eric. The 3 argued with Jack blurting, Chris is the one who stole the wheels. Is this like a trick question or something? Oh my god. The quick-witted Japard quickly found the culprit to test his aid. Japard said cryptically without reviewing the 3 hot strains of the 3. Am I just overthinking it? So what about Eric? Like, they mention Eric, but Eric isn't mentioned at all. Not strange, other 3, only the 3 did not lie. What the heck is this garbage? Why'd I gotta think about this? I'm dumb as heck. With the guards taking 3 suspects, Mark, Chris, and Eric, the 3 argued with Jack blurting out Chris is the one. Okay, I'm dumb. Japard? I didn't even know that was... You saw the wheel at the line signs. Let's see. It's either like Jack or Chris. Heck, it could be even Eric. It could be Eric because how can he lie when he say nothing, right? Let me see the question again. Quick-witted Japar found the culprit to test his age. Japar quickly threw it without revealing the thief. How strange. Other three, only the thief did not lie. Wait, only the thief did not lie. So it can't be Jack, right? Wait. Only the thief did not lie. What is this? I'm so dumb. Only the thief did not lie. Fuck it, it's Eric. Fucking Eric. It is Eric. It was fucking Eric. Oh my god. I don't even know why. I want some reasoning because that's the best way to cripple as many vehicles as possible. These crooks are angry about all the shit prancing around in their fancy Lux cars. But why am I telling you all this? In any case, since you've proven yourself, I'm willing to take a gamble. Let me take a look at that paper of yours. I see. Is this the big universe time tunnel theory? That's how I see. I knew it was that guy. You knew? I knew that a person like you who can answer questions correctly would be different from those other pesky science enthusiasts. I knew that it was Reagan again with his big universe time tunnel theory. The Ministry of Education has carefully reviewed this thesis. I have to admit, this thesis is the most profound nonsense I've ever seen. But on the other hand, seeing how he was brimming with so much enthusiasm, the Ministry of Education offered to pull together some entry-level science courses for him, which he took as an insult. We really have no other choices other than let him come back every other month for another go. He's been inactive the past few months since his ban. I never expected him to hire someone else. You're good enough to answer all these questions. Why do you help him to do all this? He gave way too much. He gave way too much. It doesn't matter. It may not have been any quantum leap in scientific research, but I still got to meet an extremely smart kid. So for me at least, it doesn't count as a loss. So be it, kid. You go back and tell Reagan that the ministry has accepted the thesis, but a topic as important as the big universe time tunnel theory requires a few months before any replies can be made. That should put him off for a while. And that way, this youngster here can also get her well-deserved rewards. I got some duties to carry out, so I'll bid myself farewell, youngster. I hope we are destined to meet again. Hey, what's up, Akira and Tea Enthusiasts? How are you guys doing? Sorry, I was doing a little freaking quiz right now, as you can tell, and I was just racking my brain over it, just like trying to like make sense of this freaking riddle that they're giving me.
Come around and have a look.
But yeah, if you guys already knew the answer, what was your reasoning on it? Reagan. I'm onto something, I know it. Oh dang it got away again. It's all your fault. It's you. Did you need something about the thesis? Oh yes, that's right. What of it? Has the paper been submitted yet? What did the ministry say? The leaders of the Ministry of Education said, your thesis made me realize. Realize? What are you harping on about? No, it made me realize. Oh, realize. That makes sense, I suppose. Because these guys know their stuff, they must have real eyes to recognize my visionary thing. So there's a review process that takes months. Hope you can exercise some patience. Patience, you dare talk to me about patience? Every time I left out on the call, they always give me the same excuse. But maybe things will be different this time because it's been handed over directly to the Minister of Education. But we'll just have to wait and see. In any case, thank you. Been years since anyone cared about my thesis. I know I came across as blunt, but I'm really grateful to you, even if you're not very smart. Whoa, whoa, fuck you. Said yourself, you're the blunt one. We're kidding around, so don't get mad. You guys done so much for me, and this time it's my bad. You hear me? I'm sorry. Take these, you deserve that. I'm going to go exercise some patience, then looking on the bright side, maybe I can put this time into working on a new scientific theory. Alright, finally we can move on to an actual quest. That is going to be over here.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Gertie. We would like to have a
You're
rest.
back. I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing.
Oh, I thought it was Otto.
It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Suppose it would be good to get some sleep. Alright. No closet thing, okay. Hey, what's up, Cynthia Humphrey? How are you doing? Wave of tiredness comes over you, remind you that you haven't rested in a long time.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice?
Would you like to be
being
friends? What do you
sarcastic
mean?
with
Are you
me?
talking about like a friend request or just being friends?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so
And yes, we're
serious.
playing
Really
Honkai
gets
Star
on
Rail.
people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Yeah, I usually play Genshin Impact, but now that I caught up with Genshin Impact, I'm playing Honkai Star Rail. I'm waiting for the events to roll out
kind
for
of
Genshin
envy
Impact
you,
before I do
Zila.
them.
For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, "Remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya." Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived
I've
in
been
the
watching
overworld.
Speed stream.
I only
Speeds.
heard
Who's
stories
Speeds
from the
again?
grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now,
I usually watch
things like the joys and
Valorant
sorrows of
streamers.
life, the ties between people, these precious things,
which is kind of funny. I mean, I do play Valorant, but I mainly stream Genshin.
there is
And now
a
Honkai
huge
now?
gap between the two worlds. We can definitely go back to the time
So
when you
outside
and I
aside from
knocked out,
Valorant, I don't
when we
know
could
too many
stand
streamers
side by side
aside
against
from the famous
Eternal
ones,
Freeze and the
or at least the
Fragmentum.
famous ones I know.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila.
You really don't
Your trust
know
is very
how I
important
show
to me.
Speed. Maybe if I seen the person,
Speaking of which,
I might know.
what are you going
Because I
to
don't
do
really
next?
remember the names for everybody.
What Svarog revealed Must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but... as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense.
Sorry, if I'm saying quiet, it's because I'm listening to the story and watching it.
Go ask her directly.
You... hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head-on. Even if...
Bronya.
Hey, what's up, Stornor?
This is for you, Zila.
If you get a
Please
friend
help
request on
me pass
Honkai,
it
it's
on
me.
to the outsiders.
Oh yeah, I'm not really accepting any friend requests on both Genshin and Honkai.
If I am
Mainly
unable
because I
to
get too
serve,
many of them. And I like to just limit
I
it to
know what
just
to do.
real life friends and family, if you're
Okay,
wondering.
I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
I feel like the only people that would really appreciate this scene are Honkai Impact third
I
players.
should go meet up with March and Danhong.
I'm not a true Honkai fan because I never actually played the game. I just know the story. So I know the connections between the characters, and it's kind of interesting how they're connecting like this. Like in the beginning, it's like, oh wow, they're at each other's throats, and then later into the game, like now, you see that's not the case. They're just on different sides of different viewpoints. That's it. More 7. Oh my god, yeah, I understand. Thank you for being very understanding.
We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Not this time. I got a dream that Hook and Pompon got into a squabble.
Huh, that's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
How far are you, how are you liking, actually no, yeah, how are you liking Honkai Star Rail so far? I do know that a lot of people, like from Genshin are not going to be playing Honkai Star Rail, mainly because it's like a turn-based game. Or maybe they just don't like sci-fi fantasy kind of stuff. Sorry man, but I want to see Seal and Bales. Who's Bales? Bailu. Oh, Bailu. She's such a good character, actually.
It's the Bane of Svarog,
Especially since she's the only 5-star healer. I mean, there's Natasha too, but
and the other big hero.
Bailu can revive,
March
which is a good thing.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Doesn't matter. What happened, whatever happened is rest. Not seeing the apology here.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill
Now she's my main.
You surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely.
Well, with her, you're not dying, or if you do die, she's gonna pick you right back up. That's for sure.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
This was the path you used before. Oh, they'll give us someone else.
Please, don't be like that. We have so much history together. Can't you have a little faith?
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
I like how nobody really rejected what I said.
Rania.
Oh yeah, where's
Why
she?
isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
I didn't even know she could revive Karen, and that's broken.
She just ditched us and went back?
Yeah, that's pretty much her niche right now. The heals and revive. Like, the revive doesn't sound that much of a big deal, but the fact that you can't really, like, revive your characters, like, in battle with, like, food or whatever. Or maybe you can, I don't know. But so far from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like you can revive characters while you're in battle. So, considering that, yeah, it is pretty strong. Okay, let her, she's not going to help us. She also has her...
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Rania told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
What? Just open
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Autobox, Mars, Dahang. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Mana Kokolia raised me, and I would never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Bellabong and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzle me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silver Main Guard. I'm aware that the risks I might face on this journey, so if I fail to win my mother's approval or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to Landau's siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Japard are honorable people with enormous power in Bellabong, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Celeron once they see my seal and handwriting. Rania Rand.
Brother and sister Landau? I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be?
They don't know.
Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
How very sweet of you. I hope nothing happens around here. Maybe the sister refers to Japard. Wait, what? How very sweet of you.
Blonde, tall, good-looking. Those Landau genes sure are something else.
Bronya is okay. I don't use her attacks bonus thing. I'm just lazy pretty much. Oh yeah, Bronya is actually really strong in the game. She's like the equivalent. Like if you play Genshin Impact, she's the equivalent of a Bennett. Without the heal though, of course. But the fact that you have Bailu and Bronya, I mean, pretty much any team composition you make with any DPS is going to be solid. So definitely invest into them for sure. You got a really strong start. You're just lacking like a DPS, I'm assuming. Clearing, calcuses, or experiencing the simulated universe or Forgotten Hall are all great ways to increase Trailblaze power, or Trailblaze level. What do we do this time? Guess we can't converse with these guys. Bro, how do I do this again? Okay. That's right. I finally got your contact. I have something to tell you. Boss Scott has been talking every day about how we need to try some business models. He's quite worked up with this. If you have time, can you chat with him? I'm telling you, you can make a ton of money. Who is Scott? Never heard of him. Who the heck are you? Hello, forgot about me already. Host of the Fight Club, Cold Dragon Young. Does that ring a bell? Anyway, go talk to Boss Scott when you have time. I guarantee it's going to be a good deal for you. Don't forget to patronize the club when you make your fortune. Man, we're getting a lot of quests now. Ay. Mana Herta's Heritor Club. Explain. Wait, what the heck is all this? I knew she was dodgy. Explain. Think long and hard about it. With a space station this large, how much profit can one squeeze out? This is not something to joke about. She's Mana Herta's student. What about it? So we are not just allowed to ask her just because she's Herta's student. There's a lot of juicy stuff about her to explain. It's a bit inconvenient right now. Inconvenient my foot. What group chat is this? Who are you talking about? Care to give me a recap? Figure it out yourself. Stop interrupting at Richard. Know it all, spill it. Nah, forget it. Stop baiting us. This is an anonymous room, so no need to beat around the bush. Just spill it out already. It's not like you guys don't already know. Get to the point. You know. Whoa. Embezzling. You guys just ran on your words. Where's the evidence? Evidence that you see the real huge piles of parcels at the reception hall. All of them are addressed to our young lead researcher. And she brought them in her own name. How that she brought them under the space station name? She'd have to declare it on the record. Surely our lead researcher is not that careless. Maybe she paid them for them herself. Other than Madame Herta, who is on Earth, can afford those things with their own money. You guys know that Arlon from the security route. I saw him acting all weird. Suspicion work for the guilty. Since you brought it up, I might have seen Arlon. I told you so. No, it's not Asa stuffing her own pockets. That's definitely not Asa. Mere speculation about concrete. This is truly some explosive stuff. Let's add fuel to the fire. I hereby do declare that I have nothing to do with the aforementioned information. I hereby do declare I have nothing to do with the aforementioned. I volunteer obey any arrangement and instructions from Madame Herta. Says I was waiting a good part of the day for some juicy gossip. Is that it? Exactly. When it's all said and done, there still isn't any hard proof. Well, you just said it yourself that Arlen was acting all suspicious. That's all I said. I'm actually covertly investigating the source of her asses, but it isn't time to review everything yet. Just so you wait. Within days, there will be a major store in the space station. That better be the case. The real question, who's better? Honkai? Who's better? Honkai or Genshin? So, I mean, you can't really compare the two. Like, fairly compare the two. Because, like, they're like two different games. Right? Like, they're from the same company. But one is sci-fi. You know, sci-fi sci-fi fantasy turn-based. Whereas the other one is like, you know, like just regular type of fantasy, like Skyrim fantasy or Breath of the Wild fantasy. Open world. Like there is some open world concepts in Honkai Star Rail, but like nowhere near the same as Genshin Impact. And I feel like Honkai Star Rail's biggest strength is probably within their story making. Like as far as story goes, I'm not saying that Genshin's story is bad, but as far as like story and dialogue goes, I am having way more fun in this game than I do in Genshin Impact. But that's just my opinion. But like to really compare the two is like it's not really fair to either of the games, if that makes sense, because like they're just so different. They're just so different. Aside from the fact that they're from the same company, they're pretty different. Like, obviously there's some aspects that are pretty much the same. Actually, pretty much the whole setup's right. Like with the HUD. And like, pretty much what you do in the game. We have your character details. We have your weapons. We have talents. We have artifacts. And then we have our constellations, right? I mean, they're... in those aspects, they are the same. But in terms of like actual gameplay... and story, they're just very, very different. So aside from those like similarities, and I'm sure there's more, fundamentally they're just two different games. It's really hard to compare fairly. But I got Bailey instead of Seal. Only love can hurt like this. Same, but Bailey is really good. Bailey's amazing. Also, I realized weapon banner is so much better. One, you can only lose 150-50. It's not 50-50, it's a 75-25. Isn't it 75-25 as well in Genshin? Yeah, I think the weapon banner is the same in Genshin, isn't it? It's like the only reason why it's a 50-50 is because there's two weapons. There's two weapons that you can get. But they're in separate banners, so I guess it just really depends. I don't really know. But I think the rate is the same. Requires Trailblaze level 24. Oh, I gotta get to level 24. I guess we're doing a bunch of missions today, guys. Let's do a bunch of adventure missions, huh? Break that. Bro, it's just disappointing when you get a 4-star card instead of because did I read that already? I'm not even sure if I did, huh? Probably did.
You won't get away. What a headache.
I'm sure we'll get pretty far if we do all the quests, but probably the only reason why it would take long is because I don't skip the dialogue.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Wait, I got this left over here. Anything to break in here? Nope. Oh, this guy. That's right, we have to wait a day. Please turn on the terminal for me. If you want more credits, you need to tell people how to use support cards in your bio so they use your steel. Me? I'm actually good in credits, especially since I'm pretty much going the same route I did with Genshin, because I definitely know that researchers are just going to be just as limited as they were in Genshin. So that is a wall. We gotta go here.
Time well spent.
Search number, access authorized by administrator, data device, blah 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 blah. I read all that. But his speech and style post is significantly different from the cliche quotes. Also had mentioned, I'm afraid he's not the infected one. That is Joanne. I better not jump to conclusions. Try to check Joanne's record, investigate. Gotta wait some more. Query failed. Click to refresh. Ask the guy again. Make another query tomorrow. It kept asking me to refresh. Oh no, this is caused by old units I installed in terminals. They looked good to me at the time, and I thought they could boost the terminal's computing power. Looks like we'll have to wait until the replacement units are delivered. Sorry, please give me some time. Let me remove these units. I assure you that the existing computing power won't be affected. However, I'm afraid you'll have to come back tomorrow. Of course. That's alright, because we have a lot. Oh, we advanced to the next level. Cool. Let's do the next one. I don't like there are achievements for specified 5-star characters. Really? There is? Achievements? For specified 5-star characters? I gotta look at that. Like, what are you talking about? Eager for battle. Nutshell, you're muting, moment of joy. Can you give me an example? Okay, we are not that close. You only come to me when you need help. You think I'm a robot? Come on. Pessimistic. But come on, I'm a like that businessman like us. Rely on nothing but trust. Why would I treat you like a robot? No, of course. As a me figure, I started mining a rental business in the mines, but I'm missing a few key tools. Want you to help me find them? How simple is that? A piece of cake, right? Oh yeah. Sorry guys, I was like revving up the sneeze right there. Alright, what was he saying? What matters is some people really rely on the business or earn money to support their families. Do you really care whether other families people can support their families? What do you mean by that? I've always had a big heart thinking about how helpful I've been to you in the past. You can't deny it, can you? Well, to put it simply, there are some minor accidents in the mining area earlier. You know what it's like. It was chaos, all the mining's blah blah. Coincidentally, not long ago, I hear that there are fragmentums, monsters in some places. Gosh, ordinary people like us can't get close at all. You're much better than me at this sort of thing. Let me see. I lost 3 mining tools. How about that? Very attractive deal for you. Okay, so you want something? Yeah, that sounds like a fraud. Matter is absolutely real. I always do business with the most integrity. Don't be fooled by those scoundrels who are just jealous of me simply because I make good money. Bless you. Thank you. The mining team has a rule that all miners must have all 3 pieces of equipment before they can go down. Then rent them out. If I don't have all 3 of them, my dear lady, please have some sympathy for me. This one, otherwise forget it. Please don't. It's hard to find the right person for the job around here. Jeez, wait a minute. How about this? Help me find 2 pieces of money coin and I'll give you the treasure. How's that? Sounds to you. As for the missing third, I suppose I'll have to fork out a little extra money to rent it from the miners to leave. I don't even know who is on holiday right now. Fine. I knew we are such close mates. I knew you'd help a brother out. Customize pink safety helmet. I'm sure it's gonna tell me where the locations are. Find samples lost mining tool.
What was that?
Not in a religious way. Yeah, no worries.
What a headache.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Was I saying what was that?
I like I just fought right in front of me like, what was that? I'm like, yeah, I wonder what was that.
Stay back, Clara.
I wonder why it's called that. I'm not really too sure if this is right, but from what I know at least, when you sneeze back then, that means you just exorcise a demon from you, like the demon left your body. So when you sneeze, they thought, you know, oh, bless you, yeah. So it's more like, thank God that demon left you when you sneeze. So I think that was the reason. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I know.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets.
By the way, I did 3.4 k damage of Cia's ult with crit, and she's not even level 50. Nice, nice. Yeah, I can't wait till I actually build Cia 2 or Zeta, whatever you want to say. Like the Japanese, how they pronounce Cia is like Zeta. So that's just easier for me to pronounce sometimes, so I just use that from time to time. The helmets grow from the ground now. Quit messing around. This is Sample's helmet. Don't try to back that. This is my turret, so stay out of it. You gotta fight me, are you? Yep, we're gonna fight him. Single target.
I'm okay.
Eliminating threat.
Eliminating threats.
Nap time.
Maybe I should heal.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Zeta. Are you talking about in English or Japanese? Because in the Japanese they have it clearly written out in Zeta. If you look at her name in Japanese, if you read it. Or are you talking about in English? Sila? English. There are some money tools for... Wait a minute, he's like right next to it. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, this is something different. Thermal powered mechanical mining pick. Wait, yeah, he was just right near it. What the heck? So, peak is sample supplier, whatever. None of my business. I should head back to sample and collect the reward. Yeah, I wanted to hard grind this game, guys, but like, I want to have some content for you guys to look at least. But what I've been trying to keep up with for sure though is the Trailblaze power on using that. Confirm. Indeed the real deal. These are exactly the 2 mining tools I'm looking for. Here you go. Be sure to take good care of the treasure map. Just follow the mark on it and you'll be sure to find yourself a surprise. You sure this is not fake? Nonsense. I feel fleece this map from an old miner. No way it could be fake. Relax, all the treasure maps in the underworld just look like this. No way I could be wrong. Just trust me on this. Alright. Oh wait, it wants me to actually look at it? Oh my gosh. How about on the ping? Oh, we gotta actually use our eyes. Okay, and then... let's look at the map. Over here. So if I go teleport over here. Over here. And it should be somewhere. Is this it? There's a gas mask. Wait a minute. There are some carriers engraved on it. Peek. Let's go again. Mining tools. Backseat 3. Darn it. Sample for me again. Inscription mission. Now I have to go back and deal with him.
Asking for trouble, huh?
Oh, is he really gonna chase me? Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. Anyways, where does he want me to go? Go back to Sampo. How's it going? Did you find the treasure? This is what you call a treasure? I can't believe I fell for your trades again. Confirm. Think about it. Aren't these 3 pieces of mine tools the real treasure to a miner? The total amount of that could be produced by these pieces of equipment is surely more than any treasure I know of. Hey, calm down. Take it. You don't need to get physical with me. We can talk it over. What are you talking about? Can you deal with my proffers? I have shifts on. I can't sleep without mining equipment. Or I can't work without mining equipment. Twice speak. All 2. The dots of blah. Here's the gas mask, which means you got all your mining tools now. Hey, the cost of finding these hasn't included in the agency, but since we are subscribing, I will only charge you 30% more this time, okay? 30%? Alright, well, let me see if you got any change. So what's going on? So you 2 work together to Sammy? So like that, just let me explain. The mining equipment rental business I told you about it before is real. I've asked many people and I realized people worked only 1 day a week in the Great Mine. What do you mean only work 1 day? I'm actually busy with my other business. Resting 3 days before starting another day of work can help me work more efficiently. Can I punch you now? Calm down, calm down. I have genuine treasure map. Genuine. Give me the treasure map. If he lights me again, stop jabbering, hand it over. Alright, let's look at it for real now. Guess we gotta look in our inventory. Use. Okay, so same place. But deeper. I don't feel like fighting them. This thing. This guy, forget it. Just trust him one more time. Cool, cool, cool. Got that out of the way. Now for the next mission. Ring and Sage 1. So there's multiple parts to this one.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Scouts. All the season is over and there's some boxing coming out. The Fight Club. I'm curious to see how strong the boxers are. If you're curious and buy a ticket and see for sale, you still can't tell how strong they are, don't blame me. Not convinced, and into the ring and fight a few bouts yourself, and then you'll see. I'm way above beating up weaklings. Are you trying to trick me into free labor? You talk cocky, but this is just because you're scared you'll lose. You don't dare enter the ring, and then you talk all high and mighty about my boxers being weak. I supposed to feel intimidated? Excuse after excuse, you really don't have the courage, huh? Got some nerve. Acid, you'll learn my 5 lines down for hard underground people. Don't buy tickets, come watch for unknown amateurs. I'll give you a nice little word. What do you think about? I'm in a hurry. I'll make quick work of them. Alright. Mr. Dig. Ready. Also, did you know every character has their own phone? Yep. I actually noticed that. I was looking at Seal's phone. I was like, oh wow. It actually has her design. Kind of weird too, because I don't think they had phones in the beginning, right? Like, I'm talking about like in the story here. Alright, sorry, I was watching the Mario movie, so I'm a little late. Yeah, no worries, no worries. How was the movie? I like the movie.
You won't get away.
Especially since I've been playing since I was probably like 5 or 4 years old. Yeah, I noticed it was Sila's phone. I was like, wait a minute, that looks like her burst, her ultimate move, right? And I was like, that's crazy. And that's Clara's. Hers was like Dodoko's like please thing, almost. And then Himiko. Hers is that. Natasha. Natasha is quite interesting. But when you remember her burst, then it makes sense. Pass this test and ask Scott for the prize money. Where is Scott? He's out over there. I liked it. I want it on DVD now. Nice, nice. Yeah, I can't wait for the next movie that they're probably going to be releasing. Really can't wait for that. Gives me something to look forward to now with both Sonic movies and Mario movies. And I wonder if they're going to intersect in the future. Who knows? Alright, I was right about you. You're quite the fighter. Green but extraordinary. Much better. Much for mine. Don't worry, I'll definitely get you some. But what? Cut to the chase. Where's my money? What's hurry? Can't you see I'm right here? I ain't going anywhere. Don't rush me. It's just lately in the box. Hasn't exactly been printing money. I can give you some now, but the rest, how about it? Do me a favor. I'm now in need of a special box. If you can find one, I can give you the rest. You think it's about you? Yes. I find a speed blah 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 blah. I said everyone last month they can either take the pay cut voluntary or kiss their sweet butts goodbye. We're just here for the visceral sensory experience. Capiche? What happened to the amateur noise? This just got really weird. Looks like there was no other choice because I'll have to go again.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
No, I'm not looking for a ticket. Looks like I have to go right here. I hope they make a sequel to the Mario movie with Wario, whatever the one's name is, Bowser's son, Bowser Jr. Yeah, because they showed like Diddy Kong too. Oh, whoops. I wasn't paying attention for a second.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fragmented monster armor. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Guess I got some new drops. Oh, where was the quest again? Right over here.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
As I said, opportunity is away. Getting rich is just a matter of time when you're with me. Here's your armor. There it is. Wow, that texture. Firm. Yeah, I've been annoying at you, but you still got the job done. I was right about you. Ahaha. Here's the rest of your money, like promised. Scott is always true to the word. If we can get a chance in the future, then come and talk business with me. We can help each other out. What do you plan to do? I need about to serve as a Tokusatsu costume. Surprised to see that. What's that? Hey, since you helped me, I'll let you know my pen. I'm going to be having a boxer dressed up as a monster to find in the ring. I already thought of the name Monster. Tickets will definitely be sold out by then, and the boxing arena will be full. What do you think? In all in where only Scott can come up with such an ingenious idea, isn't it unsuitable for people to wear though? It's not like I'm gonna wear it myself, so why does it need to be clean? All that whining is hard on the ears. Don't come to me if something goes wrong.
My friend, looking for a
I know,
ticket?
my man. What could go wrong? Da 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 da. Give me my money, man. My money and experience. Looks like I gotta fight, huh? Should I try to guess Thila's weapon? To be honest, I don't recommend it. I got it, but that's just me. Don't use me an example to get it because I spent money. But who knows? You might be get lucky, but ultimately, it's your choice. What are the rules? Gonna be arranged down. Boss said blah blah blah. I want to be in the opening match. Is that okay? No pawn requires no pawn. Since it's a request, it must be arranged. Just a moment. I'm going to inform all the partner that the season opener is starting early. Hey, what's up, Green Street? How are you doing? Start battle. Jarilo and your. What are their enemies? Yeah, L3. Enemies, level 33. I can probably auto this, yeah. Never mind, I'm gonna have to do this.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Eliminating threat.
Who's next?
Nap time.
Perfect. Yeah, right now we're just playing. Hey, is that the underground boxing area? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So you've been playing Honkai Star Rail 2? Pray that the two bots are done for the season, but in this part of the jungle, the losers have no choice but to set their own destiny. Let me hear you say the name. Arukubox, congratulations on a phenomenal win in the opening. Loss on the lawn. Let's continue. Start battle. Yeah, right now I'm trying to get more levels so that way I can continue with the story. Yeah, let's try to get. We can probably get rid of this guy first, right? But nope, we're gonna go with the robot first, I guess.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, he's done.
Nap time.
Nah, Iron Plane.
Stay back, Clara.
Oh, really? I'm surprised you mentioned it then.
Annihilate.
Have you been watching other people play the game? Let us continue. Just one big guy. If it's just one guy, then we're good.
Great.
Alright, this should be good.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Great.
We can do this.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm
How
no
did-
exception.
You know how you can click on the number of chests and it shows you if you got the work product? I saw a video where someone could also see the number of puzzles and stuff. No, I did not know. Here, let me stop this.
Time for a shot.
Alright, let me do this.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh wow, that was a lot of damage. Wasn't expecting that.
Naughty child.
Can I do this? Okay, fortunately this is easier.
Eliminating threat.
Who's next?
Nap time.
Hide.
Heal.
Stay back, Clara.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Yeah, I did not know that though, Happy. Sorry, I'm trying to like not die right now.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Cause like my Himiko, she's the only one that's under leveled. Mainly because I haven't had the area unlocked for her yet. To upgrade her light cone. Let us continue. All about let's continue match 4. Start battle. How strong is this enemy?
Great.
Enemy is 33. Okay, so they're all around the same level.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Great.
And then let's take care of this guy. Ooh, I don't like that.
I have something for you.
Darn, I did not want that to happen, but whatever.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm okay.
As you command.
Yeah, let's just use this.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Hide. Stay back, Clara.
Right, is he weak against anything?
Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
Man, Clara is so strong in this game. Like, just taking out all the damage.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
On top of her being like a physical character.
Hide.
Makes everything so much easier.
Who's next?
That's better.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
As you command.
I was wondering if I should heal or not. Is Honkai Star Rail on console as well? At the moment it's not, but they do plan on releasing it on console. Which I'm excited for, because like when I'm not playing on stream, I definitely plan on playing in the living room on the couch where it's much more comfortable. Not that my desk is uncomfortable, but for longer periods of time, I'd rather be on a recliner instead. Especially if I'm searching for chests and puzzles. As every victory, Autobot is on the verge of facing. Victory, blah blah blah. Let us continue. That guy again. Oh, we're fighting 2 of them. This will be difficult.
Great.
That's fine. We can do this. Ooh, I don't like that.
Naughty child.
Let's attack that.
Nap time.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
Doesn't really matter, I'm hitting all of them, huh?
Conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Cool. And then we just hit this thing right here.
Annihilate.
What a headache.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to take that out.
I'll end your misery.
We're just do single targets.
Who's next?
Yeah, I think you should probably do heal, huh?
I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks.
Should I just do this? Taunt, okay. I don't like that. Yeah, let's just use seal. Don't even care.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The only one I really need to save is probably Himiko's.
I have something for you.
Do this.
Eliminating threat.
Man, they really don't like. Okay, cool. What? That was dumb. They just weren't giving Seal a break. That was unfortunate.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
Yeah, I think I'll lose this one just because Seal died.
That's better.
Much obliged.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
It should come back. It should come back.
Alright, Ailey. Now we should do basic attacks.
Look out!
Stay back, Clara.
Time for a shot.
Do this.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Stay back, Clara.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
Okay. Do this. This.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never
They should
conceals
take
its
care of
desire
them.
to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Perfect. Okay, cool.
I'm not afraid of you.
Now I can auto this.
Eliminating threat. Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Gods, the battlefield is completely out of control. The Grey Whale lost it at the very last moment and kissed the championship a regretful goodbye. Arukubox, blah blah blah. This battle welcomes a new era of evolution for the Boulder Town Fight Club. A new era for freestyling has dawned upon us. Congratulations on your season opener and all 5 of the matches, and of course, Mr. Scott has arranged for your rich reward. Here you go. Remember, Scotland is a land that's only made for you, the strongest. Now, the Fight Club will be preparing for the new season. Planning the preparation for the new season are already underway. Please stay tuned. Cool. Oh, they had this guy wear the armor. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad.
Take caution.
Oh, whoops. So you're the one Scott picked? Yeah, like asking me to put on the armor and become a monster for the fragment of him or something. Nothing else, don't bother me. It's nothing urgent. I'm getting used to this already. Audience actually buy it? Quite a lot actually. At least for now, audiences are just looking for something new, as is typical. Nothing else. Any adverse reactions after running it? Adverse running it? Don't think so. It's not very breathable and not easy to walk around within the ring. Nothing else. How long a game or two? Anything else? Don't bother me. That's for environment, so be careful. Everything in the environment is there, I'm used to it. As long as it fits and pays, no biggie right now. Anything else? I'll leave it to you. Doesn't look too bad. Anyways, you said I'm already on 64 pity on standard, so now I'll get my 4th. Let's start. This continues. Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna be saving the rest of my stuff for when the next character releases, because I already got Zeta and her light cone. So I'll just be saving it for the next character that comes out. And then these tickets I'm just gonna save. I'll just save till I get like 90 or something. See if I get lucky with a character or a light cone, whichever comes first. The Fight Club is recruiting boxers. All sorts of personal invitations are passed on upon the small. Oh, what the heck? Scott. As I said, opportunity doesn't wait. Getting rich is a matter of time when you go with me. To be clear, you already missed one chance to sign up, so if you want to be monster, blah blah blah. So what do you actually want to team me about? How is monster armor right now? He's alright, he's off the peak now, but that's nothing to worry about. I'll get him to fight a robot a few times, just heat things up again. I'm worried about the contamination by the armor. I'll go sign Bustin, not treat him like me. He's not that delicate. I already talked to him. How are you feeling? Same old, nothing much. You're very weak. You should see a doctor. Then good health, good shake, cough. I can continue to fight. I have a few matches with robots in the bed. I need to be prepared. Cough, cough. Hey, monster armor. Wake up, wake up. Why did he fall? Did something get wrong? You can see check up. Of course. And level 50 Sela. A lot about what happened to this friend of yours. You tell Natasha what happened. Armor from Terminator. He's already got some guts to walk around wearing such a dangerous thing. Mr. Scott told me that if I wear this armor to matches, I will get a raise. Is the money worth your life? There's a lot of holes I need to fill. Money. Are we done now, Doc? Can I go back? I haven't spoken yet and you really can't go back like this. Okay, these are all the old wounds which should be have healed long ago, but not only did the wounds not heal, there are crystal-like things on the surface. I'm checking the crystals are very similar in composition to the previous, the fragmentum. I've seen some patients fight like blah blah. Person is like a chronic tossing. It constantly interferes with normal healing process with wounds, which in turn increases the burden. In short, you can no longer touch this eye, and you must cease all fighting for the timing. Get some good rest, recover from your injury, and come back for refall. So I can't fight anymore. Not being an alarmist, if you're going like this, sooner or later you'll fall in the ring. The kind that you'll never recover from. Do you understand? Yes, Doc. I'm probably just gonna save for the next round as well and save for the 5-star weapon Herda shop. Also, just find out that you can get 10 primals each for each person to talk to on this quest for the first time. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll do that like whenever I feel like it, because I'm assuming the characters cycle over, and since it's only one time, it's not that big of a deal for me. All right, let's go. Get the anonymous packages. Okay. Close. And we have a lot of work to do. A lot of work. Wandering little girl. Why are you here alone? Why did she not work yet? Strange danger. Mommy said never talk to strangers. Strange for you to be here alone. Does your dad take care of you? But daddy is sleeping in the mine, and mommy said he'll need to sleep a few more years before he comes back. You're what? Sleeping in the mines. A few more years till he comes back. Hopefully he ain't dead. Mommy says she saved money to buy me my favorite storybook for my birthday. Not sure if she forgot. Your mom asked me to give this to you. Confirm. Somebody help this girl and her mom. This guy, does he need a present too? Scraggy miner. Where can I get some moo moo baby from a little guy crying nonstop? Oh, he has a kid. Are you worried about baby from? Why would the little guy keep crying? His mother left him and I don't know what it takes to look after it. If only I could get some baby for him, then perhaps I happen to have some baby for him. Take these. Confirm. Go to this girl. What is she having if she's with? Courteous woman. What should I do? Must I really go to Rivertown in person? Why go to Rivertown? Is it just to go alone? If I don't, then my sister will be in trouble. Tell me what happened. My sister, she has strange skin disease and can't wear ordinary horse linen clothes, or else a red rash will break out all over her body, which can be unbearably painful and itchy. Before we move out of the Rivertown, we always went to a local tailor to convert the soft taller clothes into bodysuits that she could wear. As the town fell, we lost contact with the tailor, and it became increasingly difficult to find clothes with delicate fabrics. As the elder sister in the family, I had to take care of my younger sister. If necessary, I'll go back to the tailor shop in Rivertown all by myself to find some. I do have some taller clothes. Want to see? Oh, I really missed it. I haven't touched the fabric this delicate for such a long time. So how do you plan to sell these outfits? I don't have much money, but if it's for my sister, have it for free. For free? Look at this Letter filed. Is it yours? Olga, how has our son been? I hope his son has gotten better. My symptoms are still worsening, so for the safety concern, we still can't see each other for the time. I found a job that should be able to take care of our family flow. Always been sturdier than others ever since I was a child. Even when I become sick, I'm so strong, so no need to worry about me. Take good care of yourself and our kid. Pleasure. Pleasure is a anonymous donor who sent supplies to the clinic. We're gonna find him. The symptoms are still worsening. He is well aware of his condition. Where is this guy? Over there.
28.
My friend.
Are you here? Well, he doesn't seem to be here. I asked the people around here about his whereabouts. And how can monster armor be beaten so easily? I told you so. Fighting against a fight time champ is no joke. You hear me? Monster armor is still in the boxing gym. He just finished match. He was early to show. As soon as the match was over, he ran away. Ha ha ha. I saw him being scared, but I don't just know. Not sure what you went after. I'm talking about being so bad. You're not thinking about getting an autograph from me, are you? I mean, all eyes are on the fight tension, and no one cares about that monster armor not anymore. Monster armor wasn't bad at all before. It's a shame he lost his edge. So the guy he went and fought. Oh.
Looking for a ticket?
This guy. Oh, you obviously don't pay much attention to box matches, do you? He was being surveyed by the five-time champ. It was such a one-sided fiasco. I know the audience too well. The quick who tired of the old and are constantly chasing after the new. Whoever beats the latest crowd favorite gets to be the next superstar. The armor? Yeah, I didn't say he was badly injured on even his armor broken. He should have tried to be visually and recognize the massive gap in strength between himself and his opponent, but that guy doesn't seem to know when to quit. Ever since he woke up from his concussion, he has been pestering me nonstop, begging me to give him another chance in the ring. Lucky for him, I was in a particularly merciful mood today, so I told him that the audience has been long sick of his old shit. If he wants to win back the audience, he simply needs to find himself a much more powerful monster for a different set of armor. Is he so fit to fight in this condition? Also, the guy limping away with a broken one, he probably went looking for new armor, as he should. What the freak is wrong? This guy is a total scumbag. It's who Daniels, I'll go find him. The monster, after all, if you leave now, you may still catch him. Alright, let's go do that then. I don't feel like fighting them, just want to do the quest and get out of here. Because we gotta fight this guy to help him.
Great.
Wait, we gotta fight him too? Oh my gosh.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
Great.
Nap time.
Mission command. Hide.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Annihilate.
Oh, now I do 4.4k to seal gold. Nice, nice.
Get away.
Nap time.
Let's
Sharp
see.
side needs targets.
And then the parcel 1-2. With a feather around and vanished without a trace, just like a fragmented monster. Really? He just died like that? Wow, he just met his end just like that. Damn, that freaking owner of the Fight Club is such a scumbag. The guy was such a nice person. I actually feel sad.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Hope your exploration will make progress and your journey will be free of pain. Of course, even if you get injured by us and leave Japan, just leave to the doctor. Tell Natasha about Closer. So the non-donor was Closer. I remember helping him with the diagnosis when he was so weakened by the suit of armor. I never approve of how he risks his life like that. I can't imagine how strong-willed he must be to manage to do all this in his condition. How about really risk his life this much and be the generous? All this for what exactly? To provide a better life for his wife and children? His financials didn't seem that good, and yet he donated so much to us at the clinic, which just doesn't make sense. Do you leave any other clues? He handed over Cruiser's letter and an anonymous package. The letter was post-marketed and returned a long time ago. Why would this letter be returned? Maybe his wife and children are no longer there. It must have been weird her friend to set this reality. He went through all that trouble to secure a job that could finally provide for his son, only to find himself no longer having a family to provide for. So what probably happened was that he redirected all his care and love to the children in this clinic, showering us with batches after batches of supplies. Of course, this is just my guess. This might not be the case. Have you met his wife and children? Fortunately, no, they might already be. I'll tell the kids about Mr. Closer. I hope they can grow up to be adults as strong and kind as he was. Of course, the details of the story might just need some proper embellishment. But I do hope the kindness left by Mr. Closer will live long and prosper. That's so sad. Oh yeah, I forgot to clean this. Flame. And then flame all that. Can I just do this? Nope, I gotta collect them all individually. $23. Cool. Herta. I met a mysterious big fellow and I just ran for my life. Herta, Panopticon system. I was just developing the photo of our research group from a few days ago. Everyone come and have a look. I think something is in this photo. I was maintaining lab equipment routinely a few nights ago, but I walked into the scene of an assembly of strange creatures. Requiem Mass. Don Heng? Oh, did you knock on the archives door last night? Did I? I don't even remember. I was marking entries in the data bank and the research trip. You too. What do you say? If you had time, check out the data bank. You said you wanted to understand Celerons and Aeons better, so I marked them up for you. Okay, so we're whittling down the missions little by little. Cool. Wait, see how I can apply this glitch effect to enemies that deal damage, right? To be honest, I haven't even looked at her skills. I just click on enemies and hope for the best. I don't have any buffers or anything, so there's not really much to think about. What happened? A little scary. Too busy. You're silly, truly. Everyone in the security department has already had their hands full with the routine engagement. We simply don't have the people. That's right, I saw much more like that one and that one. Alright, I'll ask for you when if you're just pressed for the recurring patient. What do you do? This is an emergency, so I do need help. Reception hall. Okay, let's go to the reception hall. Do. Click.
Are you still in the mood to read a book?
Fine, so they kept getting photographed one after another, and now everyone's looking out for them. Someone said that the specters are also a type of curio. Entirely possible, blah blah blah. Why did it just go black? We're on Island, miss you too. Be honest, we demand answers. About some of them here, take a look. I've seen them. If Big Brother Arlon's here to ask about Ruby, Shielding has nothing to tell you, sorry. Ah, you let the cat out of the bag. I'm so sorry I let my nerves get the better of me. Mary from the Mo, I told you. Never mind, I am Adler from the Department of Ecology. You may have seen me before. If you heard of the Adler classification method used Station 1, you should have known that the training my father and I bear. Shilling Wubby is indeed one of the specters you mentioned, and they are the Curio Wubaboo from the Department of Ecology. Wubaboos are considered a subspecies of astral spirits that exist form of spiritual entities. They are also known as jinx to some people. If you are curious about them, I may have to give you a brief explanation of their existence. Are Wubaboos dangerous? Can we seem like you're hiding something? That's one harder thing you see. Blah 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 blah. Where can we find the Wubaboos? That's such a weird name. This question is difficult to answer. I am a generalist type of scholar, not a specialist. Wubaboos can appear anywhere and everywhere, and likely the specified pathways of their movement can only be discerned by those who take care of them. I'm just answering your questions on the behalf of Wen Shilling. Check a few more just to be sure, the more the merrier. Judging from Wen Shiling's answer, I have a feeling that Adler knows more than she's letting on.
Are you still in the mood to read a book?
This area is locked down though, so... Supply zone. Guess I just gotta teleport here. Do I have this area unlocked? I don't even know if I have it unlocked. I guess I do. Another little kid over here. Adler, is everything right about all the things you need? 2. After completing your task, go back quickly. You already got the attention of the security department, so please stop trying to make more problems. Woo woo woo. It just won't work even if you put on a terrified look like that. Captain Arlen is the head of the security department, and he is also with the hero who helped thwart the Legion's invasion of the space station. For those two together, even the biggest one among you is no match for them. Anyway, let's take this out and leave quickly. Breeze, we got you surrounded. Oh, it's a freaking... What is that thing? So that's the scary Wubaboo. What are you plotting? There's no conspiracy. I was just mumbling to myself. Did you hear that we were talking? It does not speak humanly and it has no need to because you can understand it. The little Adler from the Department of Ecology is a master of languages of different types too. We are much aware of that. If you insist on being tight-lipped about this, I will have to find the director of the Department of Ecology. Please don't tell Auntie Hinko about this. I'll tell you everything. After the world reviews escaped, they stayed low profile in the space station for a long time and we played together a lot. However, recently we have been mobilizing in mass for certain filter aim. Even this one, my best friend, wanted me to find some. So much. I never expected that you had this childlike side to you. Arlon, you should decide whether this should be considered a crime. That's one big time you just dumped on me. It's not my it's not my job, that's your responsibility. As far as you, Savage, the Webboos are mobilizing to work toward a certain objective, which I believe will be the new course of the Security Department's investigation for you. Ooh. Did they say something? It says I will never reveal our goal. It also said mind your own business, or the scared of us will eventually come and make your lives at home. It said that much of just one sound. That thing's threatening nothing to us. Even so, now that I refuse to crawl, there isn't a thing you can do about it. In that case, my only option is to make a confession by arresting this one for an internal report. Woo. Wait. Unless it says if you can prove that your intentions are benevolent, I will consider telling you the location of our base. You can negotiate too. How do we prove our intentions are benevolent then? As I mentioned before, they were trying to collect the belongings of a certain researcher named Ikuda Shu. The researcher's belongings have all been taken away by Legion monsters, all the other Webboos, and have been spending a large amount of time and effort on retrieving the taken items. Consistency, beating up monsters, leave it to me. I'm taking a purview. Just leave this to me in Arukubox. So we gotta fight again. Okay, easy enough. Alright guys, I'll be ending the stream in like 13 minutes, so if you guys have any last minute gambling or whatever, definitely get that done and over with.
You won't get away. Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
Nap time.
Probably a waste of verse, but whatever. Should I take care of this guy too? Yeah, I'll just farm them when I have to. What is this stuff? Backup conch. Raiding pistol. So should we take care of this guy, I'm assuming?
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Annihilate.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Alright, so the guy was over here, wasn't he? He just disappeared. Wait, am I in the storage room right now? You're back where the story started. In trance, your thoughts begin to twirl. You remember faces and names that you passed by, gradually disappearing as you journeyed together. You remember the choices you made and how you still have no idea whether or not you'll come to regret them. Where it all began. Alright, let's go over here. Wow, he's really big.
Help! Help me! They're everywhere. No one's even watching the blockade, and now my wrinkle.
Ah, great. I'll free you from— Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You won't get away.
Nap time.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara. Hide.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Annihilate.
Nap time.
Mission command. Mission command. Hide.
I'm surprised she didn't even try to heal Clara. She's pretty low, isn't she? Control device. What's that wobble woo doing? Woo 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 woo. Who's making that noise? Oh, the old man. I'll be right there. How much will you pay me? The kids say, all you know is money. Agreed. Guess we're not helping you. He's been trying there for days. Whoa, what the heck?
Nap time.
Eliminating threat.
You won't get away.
Help me, Mr. Sora! A sharp scythe needs targets.
Controller. Hey, what's up, Lucia? Surprised to see you at this time, because I was for sure thought you were sleeping, right? Because it's pretty late for you, or is it early? How are you doing though? Do I turn this on? It looks like I do. I got that right, but like, how am I supposed to get to that side? Oh wait, it is on. I thought it wasn't on. Just kidding. I'm doing sessional. It's 4:23 a.m. here. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, super early. Have you slept yet? Or did you get up? I mean, I know it's pretty late or early. Whether whether you chose one or the other. But just letting you know that I'll be ending stream probably after I'm done with this quest. Or in 4 minutes. Be pretty quick, lads. There are a lot of things in this box here. Help yourself. Or in a hurry, bye. Why didn't you just turn on the switch yourself? Why did I turn on myself? Oh, I suppose I didn't notice. Just such terrible acting. Well, I can't hear you clearly. Last, speak up. So you want to get my, so you just want to get my attention. Didn't ask for anything. How can you call this blackmail? Almost, I just took up a little of your time. I want to just get it out of the way. I can't hold it anymore. You come get me to mainstream if you need me anything. Aye. I haven't slept. Oh my gosh. You need to get some sleep, unless you have a free day tomorrow or something. Like, I'm glad you're here. Don't get me wrong. But like, dang, 4? I usually go to sleep by like 12 or 1. It's usually 1 at the latest. And then usually I sleep at 12, at least, at latest. Well, actually no, I already said 1 a.m. was the latest. Sorry, I'm not all there. Go meet him in the maintenance area. Sorry, I'm still trying to get used to the controls. So he wants me to go over here. Yeah, I have a free day. I was late to come on stream because I had to prepare something for Monday. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, sorry to let you know though, but I probably will be in the stream after I finish this thing, which I'm actually pretty close to doing. Would you like a sip? Just one sip. Must have gone flat ages ago, right? Why did you spare? Can't I remember myself of a bottle of soda after working so hard dealing with that blockage? I just forgot to bring the opener. Sorry, I must admit I'm old. Let me tell you, the pattern for this Kappa Kali used to belong to the station. This anti-gravity drink was once all the rage across the galaxy. I only have a few bottles left. I will enjoy every last sip while I still can. Oh wait, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? I am Wen, the mechanic. I am the one around here in terms of age, experience, and skills. Fortunately, it doesn't mean jack because I'm the new one in the maintenance room. I had a partner once, but he was a scoundrel. Not only did he blow a big hole in the space station, but he also kept sending back these strange letters. He always blocked the bearings and made me go repair them. Never got along with that troublemaker. It was as if we were fated to be at odds with each other. I could really must have turned their back on me. That's why I got stuck in here. I was stuck for so long that it was starting to ache. I'll be going out of the country for a week, so I don't think I'll be able to come watch stream for that period. Yeah, no worries. That sounds very interesting and fun. I'm assuming, right? Happy that would make. By the way, what is damage over time? Yeah, damage over time. It just means they apply damage over time. So like, So if you're talking about for a turn-based game, I'm assuming you're talking about for Honkai Star Rail, right? But for most turn-based games or any game, actually no, this applies to real-time gameplay as well. But anyways, damage over time it's exactly how it sounds. It does damage over time. So instead of doing one major damage right off the bat, right? Like let's say you applied like a bleed effect, right? So if you're bleeding, right, you do damage over time. It's not like instant, right? The damage occurs throughout the bleeding process, if that makes sense. I'm just poor mechanic. I've been charged with the recollection of duty ever since that scanner made that giant hole in the station. If you want a reward, I don't have any. However, since we've been talking this whole time, you seem agreeable enough. It's worth making an exception. Listen carefully. What I'm about to give you is 10-star rail special passes. What are you talking? What are you on about? I am only going to show you the way to make money. You're guaranteed to make fortune. As for the origin of this fortune, well, it all started with this person. Remember the scoundrel I was just talking about? His real name is Hosea Lazaro. Old Far has a bunch of grand titles like former researcher in the galactic geopolitics, blah blah blah. Sounds like a decent guy. You get to the point. Because these days are always so impatient, the key to having a good conversation is to let things sink in. Besides, which one of my words is not on point. You want the treasure, you have to listen. Long story short, on hand because blah blah blah. Long story short. My god, this isn't a long story short. He endured hardship to accomplish his mission. That's so cool. He betrayed his teacher and friend. Such a long speech, I am falling asleep. I went off topic, or that's what happened when you get old. Usually I have no one to talk to, but now that I got to let it all out, I feel much better. So what I really want, you use the treasure map. Awesome, you should have shown me earlier. The treasure map revealed by the special autograph is in the black, white one. Only the location of the dark target room is marked with the red circle. Continue. Oh my gosh, guy, quit talking. And then I think I know where this area is. It should be over here. Yes. Yeah, firstly, oh my god, I know what damage over time is. I just didn't know DOT actually stands for that. Okay. Yeah, no worries.
Don't mess with me.
Do this. And we gotta fight this guy, huh? Do this.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm okay.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Eliminating threat.
Who's next?
Stay back, Clara.
Who's next?
Annihilation.
Who's next?
That's better.
Hide.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
So many monsters.
I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. I'm okay.
Why are they attacking her? Just because I thought they used their special abilities, but I guess they just do all their attacks on her since they locked on her.
And I'm no exception.
Luckily, she's pretty tanky.
Who's next?
Mission command.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Mission command.
I probably don't need to use it.
Stay back, Clara.
Perfect. Select. Investigate. This one it wants me to do it. Yeah, I can do it like this.
Time well spent.
Is this a treasure chest? Treasure hunt part 1. Part 1? Oh, you've been fooled. Actually, there is no treasure at all. The only biggest are my 4 graffiti drops in the industry. And yes, there was also a nice picture of your madam, respected madam. You didn't expect this, did you? If you're a devout little researcher, take a deep breath. Don't get a heart attack. If you're a fun-loving young person, I suggest you collect them all, take them out if life is bad, and have some fun while studying in the dark hour. Laughing Hosea Lazaro. Part 2. Oh my god, it has a part! No! Alright. I guess I'll just end the stream right here, guys, because if I keep on doing this, I'm just going to be going on forever. Actually, let me click this at least. Alright, guys. Oh, wow, there's another one over here. Alright, is that it now? Alright, guys, I'll probably end the stream right here because I do have to go. Anyways, thank you guys for coming to my stream, and see you guys in Discord or next time, whenever that is. Also, have a great trip, Lucia. Hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.